So one of our traditions that started in Utah, Zion, is to do the panoramic, where we try to show up multiple times in one shot. No Photoshop trickery at all. It's all just us, one photo, running around like fools and getting a shot. We spent a large portion of our day getting that one photo, which I will show you, and I will also show you the behind the scenes. From what I hear, AJ peeked around the corner of his balcony and looked through the window and also saw us running around like idiots. You have anything you want to say about that, or is that the extent of it?
That sums it up pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Idiots running around.
There you go, idiots running around. We enjoy it. We did do a panoramic in Acadia, which AJ and Steph were part of, but we had run out of time, and we weren't able to do the multiple position. But we did do something interesting with our panoramic. So I guess if you're going to say we skipped a year, it would be that one, but we didn't. It was just we ran out of time and we did something interesting, which we will attempt, if we do this next year, we will attempt to finally get them in on the full experience of the multi-placement.
It's a treat, man.
That's what I want. That last one looked like I really enjoyed it.
Well, this show was pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit here. Adam, Gabby, Nisha.
Oliver. I don't know. Somebody had to take it. You take this.
Judah.
Yeah, we're gonna switch going.
Adam.
And we did it again. Now we have good
It's right
ones.
up there.
Put it down.
I want to eat a bananas.
Probably one more time.
Okay, this one.
We're actually in it.
This one was better. Ruben is hilarious.
Yeah.
And Serena, I mean, there's this little thing
Yeah.
down here, but compared to. Okay.
Looks like I got a boom mic.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, good game.
We did it.
But I always have to, like, Anisha was her first time in
Yep.
on this deal, and explaining to her, you can't say yes to this lightly.
Yeah.
This is a commitment, and you have to be ready to commit at minimum an hour
At least the minimum. I think we did 2 on it today.
to get the perfect panoramic multi-person shot.
The panel piece of pie.
It's fun. We did it. I'm glad we got it done. I'm glad she was able to join us. It seemed like she had fun.
She had a blast. She likes that kind of stuff.
She at first she seemed really scared, but then after a couple of times she got like the juice
Yeah.
flowing.
She saw she conceptualized the vision.
She finally got, and she started getting the wild eyes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She was like, I was kind of like, let's bring it down. We got to do this. And I may be over exaggerating a little bit.
Mildly.
She was in.
She was
You
in.
could see-
She saw the art.
She did.
Loved it.
It was,
she had
it
the
was
heart
fun.
for the art.
So we got a bunch of those
Oh my.
photos. Holy schmoly. Is that what? And then what did we do? We went to Eagle
River Nature Center.
Yes, which was a nice little hike. Would you agree?
Yeah, it would be really cool if that wasn't closed, but I understand why they closed that part.
Oh,
Oh,
It was
the
a-
bear.
there's a
Yeah.
portion that was closed specifically for the bears that were going to feed on the salmon. We haven't seen any amazing.
We saw a bear on the side of the road.
It was
A
climbing
black
up.
bear climbing.
A black bear climbing the side of a mountain on the side of the road. We saw a Sasquatch, which turned out to be just a cutout somebody had placed deep in the woods. Fooled me for a second. And of course, Chris would occasionally, as we were walking, let out the bear grunt that got me pretty bad one time. And but we didn't really see anything, so I'm pretty disappointed about that. What are you gonna do? It was a nice,
There was
simple.
Gabby got spooked by the bear sound at the cabin. I remember that was really funny.
Okay.
That was quite the spook.
This place has a cabin pretty deep, I would say, into the trail
Yeah.
off by itself. That appears that they really do rent it out to people. And we were kind of walking around and checking it out. Yeah, and of course Chris was hiding somewhere, and he popped out and he made a noise, and it's frightened some people. It was a fun little walk. We got a lot more group photos. This one, AJ is examining my camera, and I got a nice close up of his face.
I like that one.
There's not much I can say. It was a nice walk. There was some cool boardwalks going out over the water that I got some good photos. There was some, what type of salmon did you call those?
Red salmon?
Yeah, I don't know what they were. Just sort of red salmon. I mean, I don't know the technical term.
These salmon that we saw in the water were very bright red, swimming around in there. But there's a lot of sweet photo. Oh, there was a tree with a hole in it, and we all gathered around it and got photos taken. I don't know if I can even see. Oh, you can barely see me, but everybody is in it. It was fun. I'm glad that I was able to share that experience with everybody, many people that I love. Yeah, good.
It was a good cool down hike. It wasn't too super strenuous.
Yeah.
A good way to wrap up the past few days of kind of strenuous, steep gradation hikes. This was a nice, mellow, kind of just a heart warmer.
Yeah, it was. It was. Oh, there's a nice one of just Ruben and Nisha chilling out together in that tree. Not much else to say. Chris took a sexy man photo on that tree, and then I got Steph and AJ, and Steph just kind of, she either gave up on life or something. I don't know. But they're kind of, that's a good one. I like it. Nice couple.
Nice couple. Nice, great people.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to say. This is it.
This is the cabin?
That's the cabin. Yeah.
Cool.
There's me.
That would be such a great place to rent if you were able to get up early in the morning and evening to actually see some life. Because it feels like that would be where you could see a lot of wildlife there. There's berries all over, squash berries, quite a few edible berries, which I would imagine would attract the wildlife to some degree.
We did pass a photographer, had a sweet gimbal, man. He had a really nice.
Oh, is that a camera?
Yeah.
I thought you were calling him a gimbal. I thought that was like the name for a short dwarfish looking man
No.
or something.
He
Nice
had
gimbal.
this really nice camera stabilizer. It was legit, and I asked him if he got any good shots. He was quite unhappy. There was chainsaw work going on, and he was pretty pissed off that all the wildlife had been scared away because of the chainsaw stuff. That's it. We're getting ready to go. AJ and Steph, Chris, and Haley went to the local fair.
Oh, you guys did.
They experienced that. Why don't you come over here and give us some rundown about the fair and also your fishing?
Laid ill by Dill.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah.
The whole bathroom is stinking Phil.
Yesterday was a bit of a challenge. I think it was because of the dill cheese that I acquired at Fred Meyer's. It was so tasty, I had more than my bowels could handle. And then the toilet had more than it could handle.
So fishing this morning was pretty cool. We went to Taku Lake, I believe it was called, and right when we get there, this lady goes, well, I don't know why she said this, it was really weird because it fit what was going on. She goes, well, there's a lot of fish jumping out here, it'd be really disappointing if you didn't catch any. And so we're thinking, well, we haven't been able to catch any yet, so this is perfect. So we ended up getting 10 salmon, or trout, just looked like a form of steelhead or maybe a rainbow. They're pretty small, nothing bigger than that. Something to note though, when we're moving to a different spot, there was a lady walking her dog, and Chris took off in front of me, and started farting, and I think the lady thought it was me. She gave me the dirtiest look ever. She went, so yeah, I got set up there. But overall, the fishing was pretty good. There was some nice views of the creek too. No luck on the creek.
Oh,
But then, yeah, after that, we met up with you guys at Eagle Creek, and then we kind of meandered on over to the fair, which was another 40 minutes north of Eagle Creek.
okay.
Oh, it was north. Okay.
Almost as beautiful as going into Kenai. Kenai. You could see the Denali Range here.
Oh,
So, and the fair was in a valley almost. So everywhere around the fair you looked was the mountain range.
nice.
Very cool.
You couldn't see Denali because of the cloud structure, but it was back there. A lot of fair food, tons of people. It might have been like 20% of the Alaskan population was there.
Wow.
Just,
Okay.
or of the Anchorage population.
There we
It seemed
go.
like I think there's
Yeah,
300,000 people here, so there
Okay.
was quite a bit.
Wow.
A lot of food. We saw some poorly kept animals, which is kind of sad.
Did you see any large brassicas or squash?
So
things?
yeah, the
yeah.
main reason we went there was to see these 1,000-pound cabbages and squashes and stuff. And whatever route we took, we either didn't see it. We tried to go back another route and find it, but at that point, Haley and Chris had to go. So we're moving. We saw everything but that, basically.
Bummer.
Yeah,
Okay.
really sad.
Missed.
There was a falconry or a what do they call
Oh,
it?
really?
Oh no, it's like they called it raptors. I think it was
Okay.
birds of prey. But
Yeah.
they were all tethered onto a pole. Their legs were tied onto
Oh.
the pole, so they're just sitting there.
Huh.
Some were trying to fly, so that was kind of sad. Some arts and crafts, and then there was one building. It was like as seen on TV. Every booth was like something of that sort.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like
yeah.
Shark Tank type stuff? Or-
Yeah, so it was all right. Good place for food and rides, but the
Did you guys-
attractions were kind of eh.
Do any rides?
No, but they look pretty fun, standard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Overall-
just to do the rides in that kind of setting, I think, in such a beautiful mountain valley.
Yeah, or even
would
just
be
to
cool.
walk it and get some food or check it out. It was worth it was about $14, so it was a little pricey, but I think it was worth it because of the location.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then you guys head out. They're about to head out here shortly.
Yeah, so I think we're leaving in 15 minutes or
Oh,
20 minutes
crap.
here to catch. Well, we're gonna get there an hour and a half early.
Yeah.
And we have a red eye, and we'll be back in Chicago at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Wow. Well, have fun with that.
Yeah.
We, me, Gabby, Adam, and Oliver will be taking off tomorrow at 8:30. I think that's when our flight is. Yeah. And then Ruben and Nisha take off at what time?
5:20 tomorrow night. So we're gonna hang out in town and see if there's anything that we can do before we've got to skedaddle.
But their flight is way shorter, I think, than ours. I would
4
think.
hours in
Yeah.
total, I think. Well, a 2-hour flight and then a 45-minute flight. So, yeah, less than about 3 hours.
So that's it. That was our Alaskan trip. I've been attempting to get us up here for like the past 2 years. Finally happened. So I'm super glad that these guys came along with us, able to make that work out. And hopefully we'll have a video from next year, and the rest of those guys will come with us again.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, fun trip. Thanks again.
see you guys later.
See y'all.
That's it. That's the end of the Alaska trip. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share, especially those who were in the videos. Post that on Facebook. Get other people watching it. I need more subscribers. Okay, see you later.